Yeah, so if you don't have one of these, you can use one of these, and I would say if you're using this, put your hands through the handles and then just hold on to the tubing. That way, because sometimes the handles are too long. And also if you hold on like this, the handles flap around and they might whack you in the face or just whack you in the arms. So let's get going.
Get ready for mind band.
Propping mine up. Okay, so starting off with a pretty wide grip. And also if you have a mat, you can stand on your mat.
Get ready for mobility.
If you don't have a mat, you can just stand on carpet. The flooring doesn't matter too much right now, but pretty soon we're gonna go to the floor. So you might wanna make sure you have something soft. So to start,
Dowel hip hinge.
we're just going to take the arms down and up, getting a little bit of stretch through the shoulders. Just a minute. Oh, I see, there's Judy's other one. Sorry, Judy. There we go. And then once you get the shoulders warmed up a little bit and give it a little tug, you're gonna take it down, just glide that band down the legs till it reaches the knee, hinging at the hips, then stand up. Do that again, reach up, reach down, hinge at the hips, stand up tall, reach up, and now gradually take your arms a little further behind, hinge down, stand up, arms back. Good. So everyone just move at your own pace. Stretch to whatever degree feels good for your joints. One more time.
Retract and rotate.
So we're going to take the band out in front now. We're going to retract the elbows back, pull the elbows back, reach them back forward, and then we're going to rotate to the side. Do that again. Pull back, reach out, and rotate. Retract, reach out, rotate. See how my back foot is pivoting as I rotate. Retract, lengthen out, and rotate. And I'll say one more thing. The first time I ran through this, my shoulders got a little tired of having my arms elevated the whole time. A lot of this first portion, we're leaving our arms up. So anytime if you just need to loosen up, feel free to drop the arms. But we only have 8 more seconds here. Good job. Next one is a pull down. So we're gonna bring the arms up and just pull down, elbows coming down into the sides, lift up, squeeze down, and like I'm gonna walk my hands in a little bit so I feel a little more tension, pulling that band behind the head, squeezing the elbows down. We're gonna add to this. When we pull our arms down, we're gonna come into a squat, stand up, lift back up. So we're starting to warm up into the legs. Then lift up, squeeze the elbows down. Little squat, it doesn't have to be big. This first portion is just about mobility. Good, just about 5 more seconds here.
Lateral
Okay,
lunge, windmill.
I'm gonna take my hands a little bit wider now, and we're just gonna take a windmill, legs come out wide. I'm gonna tilt to the side, come up tall, tilt to the side. So the wider your legs are, the more stability you have. We don't want our hips to be popping out to the side. The hips stay solid. We're just bending through the torso, through the spine. Good job. Now we're gonna add a lateral lunge to this. We're going to sink into the right and bend, stand up tall. Sink into the left, bend, stand up tall. And again, you can make it one fluid motion or you can segment it. Lunge, lean, come up. Good, and moving on to the next thing. Okay, we're going to twist A little bit deeper now. Right, center, left, center. Good job. And add a squat to this. So when you come to the center, come down into a squat, maybe a little deeper than that first squat was. Squat, coming up. Ooh, lost my balance. Twist. So your toes are pointing forward when you come down into that squat. Pivot on that back foot when you twist. Just about 10 more seconds left here. Feel the loosening through the hips. Good, go at your own pace. Arms are just about shoulder height. All right, so now bring the hands a little bit closer. We're gonna do a spine roll. I'm gonna tilt this down just a little. You're gonna start by tucking your chin, chin down to the chest, roll down, and the band glides down the legs. Reach as low as you can go, inhaling, then exhale, roll it up, stacking the vertebrae as you go, and lift the head. This should just feel really good. Tuck the chin, drop the head, roll the band down the front of the legs, and slowly roll it back up. Like a bike chain, all the links stacking back up, stacking the spine up. You have about 10 more seconds. You can probably get in one more spine roll. And coming up, good job. We're gonna take our right foot under the band. Then you can anchor it either with one hand or both hands. We're just gonna swing it front and back, swinging through the hip. I'll show you sideways. A straight leg as much as possible. If you need to hold on to a chair or a wall, you can hold on to a wall. And it doesn't matter which side. Sorry, my music is getting a little loud. Let me turn that down. It doesn't matter which hand you hold the band with. Both. We're just swinging through the hip. And the band really assists in this, helping you get your leg up a little higher than you might normally swing it. Good. Just let it swing loosely, and you don't have to go as quick as I'm going. This is what feels comfortable to me. Let's do the other leg. Slow that down. Also, if you need to tap it at the bottom, that's fine. It doesn't have to be a continuous motion. You can swing it up, and if you want to tap and rest, and then do another, that's fine. I love this one though. Helps really bring a lot more mobility to the hips. I'm going to try it just holding on with one arm or even the other arm. You can take your hand out for balance if you need. Bring it up. Good job. You have about 15 seconds here. Remember, go as slow or as quick as it feels comfortable to you. Tapping down is fine. Getting it up there. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Now, we're going to take it back under the right foot again and swing it out to the side. So leg goes out to the side, drop it in, out, and in. You might find, for me, I'm holding on just barely to the ends of this band. So hang on tight if yours is short like mine. Good. You can even let the leg hang up in the air for a minute if that feels good. Lift it up and down. Keep the breath flowing. We're already stabilizing on these standing legs. So we're getting that stabilizing work in already. Holding onto a chair if you need, or a wall. Ready? We're going to go into the other side. Maybe get in a couple more of these right here. Let's switch to the left leg. Each of these motions are about a minute long. So just keep that in mind. If something doesn't feel quite right to you, you don't need to carry it out through the whole minute. You can stop and just kind of shake out through the body, do whatever feels right for you. We all have different little hang-ups in our body, things that just don't quite work right. And we want to improve on those, but we also don't want to push it if it's going to lead to an injury. Good. You can lift the band up with you as you lift the leg. That might help get the leg up a little bit higher. Keeping the elbow close to the body, or hold it in tight to the hip. Good. You might be feeling it in the medial glutes too, the outer portion of the butt and the sides of the legs. All right.
Stability.
Nice job. So now we're going to move into our stability section. Grab a drink of water if you need it. We're going to stay on the right leg for the first several moves. So first, we're going to lift the left knee to 90 degrees. I'm going to try to turn sideways so you can see. Left knee is up at about belly button level. You're just going to hold this. If you have your balance, you're going to take your arms overhead and just give a little bit of tension to that band. Keep that knee up. This is it. We're not going to move. So if you feel like you're wobbling, feel free to just tap down, shake it out, then reset. Flex that foot, flex the left foot here. Good job. Keep the core tight, pull the belly button in. You're almost there, 10 more seconds. From here, we're gonna drop the left knee to the right knee, but keep the leg bent. I'm gonna try to switch sideways so you can see. So we're dropping the knee to knee, good. And then we're going to hinge down and bring the arms up to shoulder height. Hinge and come back up. This is it right here. You're going as fast or as slow as it feels comfortable to you. Stabilizing on that right leg. Think about that right foot. Try to lift up in the arch of your foot, pressing down in your heel and your toes. You might have to think about that. Lift up through the arch, press down in the toes and heels, and then hinge and lift up. Good. Our next move is to reach that left foot behind us into a rear lunge.
Reverse lunge rotate.
And we're going to rotate. So left foot touches down. We're going to rotate to the right, face the front, tap the feet in together. I'm going to go on my mat and show you from my mat. Left foot down, twist over the right knee, face the front, stand up tall. Lunge back, twist, face the front, and stand up. Good. I like to exhale whenever I twist. You're wringing out the lungs, and twisting helps with your digestion. So keep that in mind. If you're ever feeling a little bloated, do some twisting like this. And the exhaling helps those muscles relax and all the internal organs. Good job. Coming up, forward lunge. So still keeping that right foot solid. The right foot stays on the floor. We're going to lunge front and lift the arms up. Let me move my mat just a little. Keep that right foot stable. Left leg comes up. Drop the band down. Try to get your arms back, almost getting into a mini back bend as you lift the arms up. Drop that back knee as low as you can. But if you need to just come here and this is it, then that's great. Everybody's working at their own level. And you're going to start building some heat. You might start sweating. Good. Good. We have about 10 more seconds here. You got it. Then we're keeping our right foot planted, but lunging our left leg out. 2, 1.
Reach across.
Right foot is planted. We're going to lunge to the, arms up. We're going to lunge to the left. side bend, come up and step in. Similar to what we did in the first portion, the first mobility portion. And then if you want to build upon this, make it one smooth motion. The body bends as your foot lunges out. I like to think about my right foot facing front. When I lunge out, my toes come out to the side slightly. They turn to the side. "15 more seconds here. Good job. Now we're gonna do all three of those lunges together. I'll walk you through it. First, it's a rear lunge. We're going to step back, rotate, front, drop it down. Arms come up as we lunge front. Keep the arms up. And then side bend, side lunge. Do that again. Arms straight in front, rotate. Bring the arms up as you lunge front. Keep the arms there. Side lunge, side bend. Let's see if we can work through that one more time. Stepping together, lunge front, arms up. Keep the arms up. Side bend, side lunge, lateral lunge. Good job. Relax that for a moment. We're going to go into the other side. Left foot stays planted. Oh, sorry, we got to do our balances. I almost forgot. So first, keep that left foot planted into the floor. Lift the right leg up. Hands can just be relaxed at the side. Flex this bottom foot, or flex the lifted foot. Just breathe, core is tight, chest is open, crown of the head reaching up to the ceiling. If you have this and you want a little challenge, raise the arms up overhead. This is a little more vigorous on your core. You're going to feel more tension as you're keeping your arms lifted. Keep that foot flexed. Fight for height in that knee. Don't let it start to drop. Of course, if it needs to be down here, that's fine too. Just wherever you start, try to maintain that hold for 3, 2, 1, knee to knee. Drop the hands down. We're gonna reach that leg back as we hinge and come up tall. You can let the arms come down a little bit lower. Hinge and stand up tall. Tap the foot if you need. I need to sometimes. Focusing on the stability through your pelvis. Using a lot of those muscles in the lower back too. Keep your tailbone tucked under. Belly button into the spine. You can inhale as you reach down. Exhale as you pull up. Now remember that foot lifting up through the arch, driving into the toes and the heel. Good, you just have 3, 2, 1. Take that right foot back, left foot stays planted, arms come to shoulder height, twist, center, step it in. Keep doing that. Lunge back, rotate left, center, stand up tall. Right leg back. Rotate over the left leg, center, up. If you want to drop that right knee down, you could do that too. Even you could make a little speed bump with your mat. Drop the right knee down, rotate up. I missed my speed bump. There we go. Drop the knee, twist. Just a little trick that I like to do in class sometimes. Good, keep that going. Almost done with this lunge. Front lunge, forward lunge with that arm raise. So we're gonna step forward, lift the arms up, come back. Give the band a little bit of a pull as you lift the arms up, and also try to pull it back. Get a little bit more of a stretch through the chest and the shoulders. Land on the heel, then the toe, push off, toe, heel. Good, if you need a chair, if you want to take out the arms and just do the lunges holding onto a chair, you can do that too. 8 seconds. Remember what's next? We're going to come into that side lunge. Left foot stays planted. Lift the arms up. Side lunge. Lean. Come up and step together. Side lunge. Lean. Step together or make it one smooth motion. Left toes are facing front. Right toes are either at a diagonal or pointing out to the side. Feel that nice stretch down this left side of the body. Use that band, use the arms together to pull your torso back up. The left arm can help pull the right arm up. 8 seconds here. Then we have that combination coming. Left foot stays planted. Right foot moves. So arms down, lunge back, right leg back, twist over the left leg, center, arms up, lunge front. Keep the arms up, side lunge, side bend. Good, bring the arms down. Lunge back, twist. I'm gonna stop talking because I want you to just move at your own pace. Keep the breath flowing. We have 12 seconds. We might be able to get in one more round. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Relax. Relax through the shoulders. Roll them out. You can grab a quick drink. We're going to come down to the mat. So I'm going to move my camera down. Oh, sorry. That always messes up my camera. All right. Okay, this one is a little bit tricky to get set up in. Let me show you how I'm going to wrap the band around my ankle once. Okay, wrapping it around my ankle once. Then I'm going to put that foot back, left foot in front. Now I'm going to sink forward into this left leg. And as I feel comfortable, I'm going to pull up on the band on this right foot. All right. This doesn't feel comfortable to everybody. I hated this stretch for the longest time. And if you need a little more cushion under your knees, just make that little speed bump. Good. All right, let's switch into the other side. So just come out of that. Wrap it around once. In that left leg, drop that. There we go. Take the right foot front, sink into it. And you can just sink into this. If this is enough, just hold this. Or if you want a deeper stretch, hold that left foot up. Left foot up with the band. Hi, Ivy. Good job. You have about 15 more seconds here. Chest is lifted. If you have a long enough band, I don't think mine is long enough, but you could pull it up over your shoulder. For me, this is too tight. So I'm just going to keep the band at my hip and release. The next one is one of my favorites. It's a Pilates move, actually. We're going to take our legs out wide Bring the toes up, holding onto your band. Pull it apart. We're gonna twist to the right, reach the left hand for the toes, rounding through the back. Sit up tall, neutral spine. Then twist to the left, round through the back, reach for the left toes with the right hand. Sit up tall. Twist, reach, come up, untwist. Twist, exhale to reach, sit up tall, untwist. Twist to the right, exhale, reach, sit up tall, untwist. Keep your shoulders relaxed and release right here. Good job. We're going to roll down onto the back. Take the band under your right foot. Okay, so this is my right foot. I'm gonna lay down, hold on to the band near my belly button. And now, just like we did standing, but now we're gonna do it laying down, we're gonna really help our hamstrings get a good stretch. So we're just swinging up and down. You might even wanna hold it at the top just for a little bit and bring it down. Give it a little pulse, pulse, down. Pulse, pulse, press it down, good. Or whatever feels good to you. If you need a little bend in your knee, that's okay. Some of us are really tight in the hamstrings, but as much as possible, try to straighten that leg. Good, almost there. All right, we're gonna roll up. That band can help you come up. This one's a little tricky, so let me show you some options. You're gonna take your left leg over your right. We're gonna stretch into this left glute. Now, this might be enough to pull the band in so that you tighten up into that glute, okay? So some of you might just wanna stay right here. For a little, it's fun, for a little extra challenge, you're going to lengthen out through the band, lengthen through this right leg. You're gonna tuck your tailbone under, tuck your chin, round through the back, roll back, whoops, and roll up. Get a little more rounded than me. I was talking, so round it through the back. And just roll back and up. Feeling a little stretch into that glutes. Oh man, that went by so quick. Let's do the other side. So band under the left leg, lay down. You can keep this right knee bent or lengthen out that leg. Leg comes up and down. Use the band to pull your leg up a little closer to your head. I like to play with my foot too. For some of them, I point my toes and then I start to flex my foot. When you get a flexed foot, you're gonna get it deeper into the calves and deeper into the hamstrings. Keep your lower back pressed into the mat. Belly button to spine. Looks good, ladies. I can see those legs swinging. Move at your own pace. And just breathe. Good job. Rolling it up. So cross this right leg over. You can either just bend this left leg, pull this foot in, and feel that stretch there, or sorry, on this side, or lengthen through the leg, round through the back, tuck the chin as you roll back. Here we go. Woo, oh, I went sideways. You can even go wee. Almost there. Again, this might be enough. You're just holding, sitting up tall. Good, 10 more seconds here. This gives you a good massage for your back. Good job. Okay, taking the band in your hands. We're gonna lay down, glue your feet together, glue your knees together. Arms come up. We're gonna let the knees fall to one side as the arms go to the other. Bring them back up to the center. Then the opposite direction. Knees fall one way, arms go the other. Bring it back up. Inhaling and exhaling. I like to exhale when I bring my arms and legs upright. If you want a little bit of a deeper motion, arms overhead, keep the shoulder blades planted into the floor. Just rock the knees side to side. And if you're saying, Christy, this is a piece of cake, I need something more, then you're gonna lift your feet up off the mat and then just twist the knees side to side. Good, almost there, everybody. I'm down at Ivy's level. It's time to play. Hi. Oh, thank you. And you are done. Good timing, good timing. Yes, okay, okay. It's time to play, I guess. We can't do anything on the floor. The dog is like, yay. My husband tries to do push-ups and stuff, and then she attacks him. So let me see if I can unmute you guys. You might have to unmute yourself. I would love to hear if anybody has any comments about how the band worked for you.
Well, I left my bands in Delhi, so I was just...
Oh, that's right. You're at your cottage, aren't you, Sue?
Well, and I just got here at 10 of 10, so yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't read the email before I left, or I would have brought a band.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, it was there. I just hadn't read it.
Okay, yeah. How about you?
It was great. It was really good.
That was good.
Really great stretching.
Yes.
Good.
Works good for me.
Works
And I
good.
love the balance. I need balance exercises. Like,
Yes, we all do. We all do. We start to lose our balance at age 35. So,
and my puppy was always also running around me as I was on the floor.
I gotta love them. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much, ladies.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Christy.
Thanks
Yes.
for your feedback too.
Okay.
All right.
See you
Have
next
a good
time.
one.
Bye.
Bye.